Hi, this is Denise, and today I'm going to be performing the iodine clock reaction. So I'm going to jump right into it. I utilized 2 of the 1000 vitamin C pills. I used iodine at 2%, 65 milliliters, hydrogen peroxide right here, and cornstarch along with distilled water. It's a pretty big jug, so I'm not going to pick that one up. And then for my filtration system, I'm trying to keep it simple because I do not have a funnel, so I'm just going to be using this clear cup and this filter. It should hold up pretty sturdy. I've done this before. So with the so I'm going to go ahead and start off with solution A, and we'll be discussing what's going to hopefully take place in this interactive lab. So I'm going to go ahead and place 2 of the 1000 milligrams vitamin C tablets that were crushed up as good as possible. And I already had placed 60 milliliters of distilled water into cup A. I'm going to go ahead and add the fine powder into it. Perfect. Okay. And that's the vitamin C. And I'm going to go ahead and stir that up. So I'm going to stir it for 30 seconds. And in that 30 seconds, I'm hoping to also add it into the filter. And then as this filters, I'm going to go ahead and start on working on solution B. Let me go ahead and turn this around so you can see the cup. I lack a lot of clear cups, so I had to use just what I have. Okay. I feel like that's been 30 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this cup. As you can see, it has a lot of chunks in it that are definitely going to the bottom, and I'm going to add it to that filtration system that I showed you previously, and that's definitely going to take a while. So as that's going, perfect, as that's going, I'm going to go ahead and start on solution part B. So solution B, I measured out 0.4 grams of cornstarch on my digital scale at home. And I already have sitting right here about 350 milliliters of water right here. That's of the distilled water. So I'm going to go ahead and add it. So it said on there if it's cloudy, then we definitely have to microwave it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So give me 1 second. I'm going to put a brief pause so I can microwave. Okay, awesome. So I went ahead and I microwaved the solution B right here, and I actually was able to filter it real quickly with the filter that I showed you, the filter method earlier. So as you can see, this is now pretty clear, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and add some hydrogen solution to it. And I'm going to add this actually into another cup, so that we can make sure that it equals out to about the right amount, which is supposed to be 500. We want to go ahead and add distilled water to this 500 milliliters of. So right here, I have 150 milliliters of the, I'm sorry. Right here, I should have 150 milliliters. I'm going to use the cup of hydrogen peroxide. 150 right here. I'm going to go ahead and add that mixture in to our other cup. Perfect. So awesome. So now mixture B should be in total complete now. So now we have 2 colorless solutions. Yay, which is awesome. So now A and B are both colorless with the correct amount of stuff. Keep in mind one consists of starch and then the other one of iodine. So we do want to see a certain color change. That's the whole point of this. So 2 colorless solutions turning into a color, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and see if this reaction actually takes place. It should turn like blue, but I've seen some online turn brown as well, and that just could be due to the concentration ratio. So online, it's said to try to do almost half. So I'm going to do half of A and then half of solution B, as much as possible. So there. Okay, awesome. So there's supposed to be a color change. So as this is taking place, I'm going to go ahead and talk about what's supposed to take place, or actually what reaction is supposed to take place. So solution A was colorless with I- ions in the vitamin C mixture, where solution B is simply hydrogen peroxide and cornstarch. So keep in mind we both had the addition. Oh, there it goes, blue. Cool. And then now it's starting to turn a different color, brown. So that's awesome. So as I was saying, keep in mind both have distilled water. So when the solutions are combined and mixed, reactions start to occur, as we saw right now, very rapidly. In the total, there are 2 reactions taking place in this glass at this moment. Naturally, the hydrogen wants to oxidize the I- iodide ions back to the original I2 that had color, and that's just the iodine color. But the absorbic acid reduces it from I2 back to I-. So this is taking place so quickly that the I2 color iodine doesn't exist very long. So in time, the vitamin C is used up due to the excess of the hydrogen peroxide. So the I2 builds up and very rapidly complexes with I- forming triiodide. And the triiodide complex then complexes with starch, all happening fairly quickly. And the rapid reaction should leave us with the blue complex of triiodide and starch. So 2 factors that can affect the rate of the reactions consist of the temperature. So I warmed it up, so I was hoping that the reaction would be fairly quick. So that's one of the factors that can affect it, and also the concentration of each. Okay, so if the concentration is off of each, then obviously you would get a color. So I'm not seeing blue right here, but I am seeing the color of the brownish tinge that we originally saw from the iodine. So I'm not too sure if this was a success for me. So it says it can take a long time, but I mean, I saw the color change and I saw the flash of blue. But I mean, it's not stabilizing as blue. This definitely looks like that Coca-Cola, the Coca-Cola example that they showed on the video. So if you just add this to a bottle, I'm sure it would look exactly like it. So I think that's going to be it for me before my time's up here on Screencast-O-Matic. It does look like they cut you off at 15, so I definitely don't want to overlap that. So I appreciate your time, Professor, and I hope you like my presentation. I did see a flash of blue, but like I said, it did quickly go to the Coca-Cola color. So thank you guys so much.